Families Matter is a program that was started several years ago by actually Second Presbyterian Church right here. And it was housed in Christ Community Health Services Center. And what we do is we organize trainings and educations for churches, for schools, and for the other collaboratives that we're working with. So it's a wonderful program about building and strengthening families in Memphis and in Shelby County. God has given us a foundation, and so to understand that biblically based foundation is critical to success of families. So that's one of the needs that we have in this community for programs like Families Matter.
Our children are entering life here in this community, a major portion of our children, and entering the school system, they're behind. They lack that early childhood development that comes from a healthy home, healthy family, healthy home. So Family Matters addresses that. It helps create the family unit early, hopefully before birth, conception and birth, but even after that, Family Matters helps fathers and mothers understand their responsibility toward each other and these children, so these children have a chance to succeed in our society.
We were involved with our married couples ministry here at the church, and we went down to meet with Mrs. Jackson and talk to her about the program, and it was just what we wanted to do. Marriage is such a sacred thing, and it's really not to be something that you just enter into lightly. You hear that a lot, but it's so true. And we find that it seems that sometimes couples, when they're engaged, they're focusing a lot on the wedding and maybe not focusing on what it's really going to take to build that marriage and to maintain that marriage. So before you tie the knot, really give some tools for the couples to work with.
I think if you look at these statistics, and we talk about a lot of over 50% of marriages end up in divorce, and that affects the community and society as a whole, but it affects the community. But how do you build strong communities? And I think one way to build strong communities is through strong families. That's why Families Matters is so important, and that's why marriages are so important, because you build married families. You have both a father and mother in the household, and it strengthens the family, and that does strengthen the community.
And one thing that I really like about it is that it's Christ-centered, it's Christian-based. So you build on the rock, you build on Christ, and you know that He has to be a part of your relationship, and with Him, there's nothing that you can't conquer in that relationship.
Dynamic Dads is a program where we try to instruct new fathers to be how to care for the baby in all ways, how to be there for the mom, how to be a good father. Now we have really have a full-blown fatherhood initiative program where we not only talking about caring for the baby and caring for the mom and be there for the mom, but also just be a responsible father in society, in life in general. And we also get into character building, because you really can't be a good father, good person, unless your heart is right. You need to have a relationship with Christ, because if you don't, it's hard to really be the type of father and husband that you should be. I've been around for a long time. We have 6 children, triplet boys. And some of these fathers do a very good job, and I really give Dynamic Dads and Families Matter credit for doing that.
We're working right now in about 19 schools. So our students are being taught healthy relationship skills. So you get an education, you meet people, so you understand how to build good relationship skills. Then you fall in love, then you get married, and then you have children. So it's that sequence of building success. I want success for my life. How do I put it into practice? How do I make it work? You write the vision, you make it plain, and then you go after that vision.
And I, got to be thankful to Second Presbyterian and to Christ Community Health Services for having this program there and maintaining it. And it's given us a tremendous baseline to start and grow over the next few years and really make a significant difference in this community.